after reading these many books, also these, never mind, I can safely say that I can give some gyan on how to actually genuinely love reading books. डिस्क्लेमर गाइज, मैं खुद को बोस्ट नहीं कर रही हूँ कि मैं इतने सारे बुक्स पढ़ चुकी हूँ और आई कैन गिव यू सो मच ऑफ ज्ञान ऑन हाउ टू रीड बुक्स एंड ऑल, बिकॉज नो मैटर हाउ मेनी, बिकॉज आई थिंक मुझसे भी ज़्यादा बुक्स पढ़े हुए होंगे लोग बाहर. नॉट बोस्टिंग माई सेल्फ एट ऑल, दीज आर जस्ट द टिप्स दैट आई थिंक आई वॉन्ट टू गिव. ये पूरा इंटरनेट का जार्गन जो है वो भाड़ में डाल देना, ओके? बिकॉज सो मेनी पीपल आर लाइक, यू नो, यू हैव टू रीड इंटेलेक्चुअल बुक्स दैट गिव यू सम ज्ञान, बुक्स दैट, यू नो, हेल्प यू अर्न मनी लाइक फाइनेंस, बिजनेस, मोटिवेशन, self-help, blah blah blah, and so many things. But keep all of that aside. If you're not able to love the book that you're reading, then I'm damn sure, forget about finishing reading the book, you won't even be able to read 50 pages of that book. Think about the genre that you love and read only those initially. I mean, sure, you can read other books as well if you want to, because when I was a kid, the book that I read was this. This is Enid Blyton's Enchanted World, Pinks and the Ring of Midnight. So I was a kid when I read this book and I loved it. Don't ask me what's in that book because I forgot what's actually in that book. ऐसे ही वो जॉनर पिक करना जिसमें तुम्हारी इंटरेस्ट हो. Can be fiction, it can be crime, it can be murder, it can be love, it can be romance, whatever. Just pick it up and read it. And go to a bookstore or maybe on Amazon or maybe some YouTube shorts and check what kind of books are there in the genre that you are interested in, and buy that book or go to the library or read whatever you want to do or download the PDF or whatever. Just read that book. What did I just tell you? Forget about the genre, just get the genre that you're interested in. Do not, you know, feel like, okay, मुझे cool दिखना है तो मुझे ये genre पढ़ना है, मुझे cool दिखना है तो मुझे business पढ़ना है या motivation पढ़ना है या self help पढ़ना है. Just forget it. Reading books itself is cool, man. Read whatever book you want to do. Go to a library or a cafe and be like, I'm reading a book, whatever. Once you're done with the genre and you've got a book in your hand, you have to make sure that you are able to, that you are wanting to turn to the next page. Now this you can do on Amazon, this you can do in any bookstore also. Literally anywhere you can understand if you want to read that book, if you want to turn that page or not. What I personally do to understand if I will be able to turn to the next page or not is that I go in between. Wow, my palm is peeling. Wow, so dry. Anyways, sorry for the distraction. I got this book from a library. What did I do? The first thing is at this cover. I literally judge a few books by their cover because I want to read aesthetic looking books as well. You know, most of them want to. But anyways, and what I did here is that I opened the first page and I read what's there in the first page. Okay, a little interesting. Fine. But will I be interested even after reading 50 pages of this book? This is what I was thinking, and this is what you also have to ask yourself before buying a book, before investing money in buying a book. So मैंने क्या किया? I opened to any random page in between. Let's say for example I opened 163 and I read what's there in that. And it's a little, you know, you will feel like it's out of context because in middle of the book you're reading. But anyways, what you can do is check if that page is interesting. And this works. To me it worked. I don't know if it will work for you, but I usually do this. I go take a book and I read a page in the middle of the book and I decide if I want to read that book or not. And this book, it felt interesting, and you won't believe I read this book. I completed reading this book in just 3 days. 3 days, because I don't know why. It's basically a thriller. It's a psychological thriller book, and it's very interesting. That is about how to choose a book that you think you will love reading even after 50 pages are over. And now in case you thought it will be interesting and after 50 pages you're not finding the interest to read the book, it's okay, leave the book. Don't read the book anymore, because if you force yourself into reading a book that you're not interested in reading, then you will completely lose interest on reading any other book. So do not do that to yourself. Do not do that to book reading because it's a really good habit. And you know, the main feeling, you know, जो book lovers को connected रखते हैं books के साथ is the feeling of turning the last page of the book. You know, you feel like, oh, finally I finished reading this book. That is a feeling that book lovers want, and that is a feeling that everyone has to look for if you want to read books. Whenever you feel like, okay, the book is interesting, but I don't want to read it anymore, then think about the feeling that you will get the moment you close the book, you know, like after reading it completely. Wait for that feeling. Just listen to me, read that one book, read that last page of the book, and then you will feel what I'm feeling. The most important thing is the environment in which you're reading. You know, you know, my Pinterest board has so many uh, aesthetic books in it, and aesthetic cozy environment for reading books, and I kind of manage to make that environment around me cozy when I'm reading books. Like for example, I sit over there, and I will take a video as well, and I'll post it here so that you see what kind of cozy environment I read my books in, and that, you know, how much that keeps me interested in reading books. So I sit on my desk, I switch on that lamp, and you know, it's just so nice to read a book in a cozy environment. So find that cozy environment for you. You can, you know, use your bed, turn on some golden lights, and just a really cozy blanket and whatever. Just do it. Just what did I say? Genre. Figure out the genre that you're really interested in. Bhaad mein chahe self motivation, self help, business, finance, whatever. If you're not interested in that, it's not for you. Or maybe it is for you, but start with the books that are in your interest. Okay, fine, कुछ ज़्यादा ज्ञान दे दी मैंने. The second thing is that find a book that you think you will be interested in even after reading 50 pages of that book. And when you realize that, okay, I'm not so much interested in reading this book even after 50 pages, then leave it. It's fine. Go find another book. You don't want to completely give up on reading books, so find a better book. Next up, if you still feel interesting but you still don't want to read it, then think about the feeling that you will get when you are done reading the book, and I'm sure you will stick reading to that book. And the next thing is that find a cozy environment to read your book, you know. So guys, one more thing, do not stress upon the fact that you have to complete reading the book. It's fine even if you don't have to read 30 pages in a single day. You don't have to read for hours, American accent. You don't have to read for hours and hours and hours. Just read for maybe 5 minutes, and or just read around like maybe 5 pages in a single day. 5 to 10 pages is also enough. Okay, you don't have to be like a book lover and read several books in a single month. You don't have to do that, girl or boy, whatever. Have a free mindset while reading the book. Don't be like, I have to do this, I have to look cool, I have to have this shelf of books that I've read. It's fine, you will get there if you read the first book. So please, thoda sa chill out. And even if you read like 10 pages in a single day, you have read 300 pages in a single month, and you most probably will have almost completed a single book, because there are books, you know, 200 pages, 300 pages, 400 pages, whatever it is. In 1 or 2 months you might have read, you will have read one book already, and that is enough initially. If you start developing interest in a single book, then I am damn sure that you will read more than 10 pages in a single day. So you will love reading books only and only if you are not stressed out about finishing a book. And guys, do not leave this video. Conclusion to dene do yaar. The moment I give my tips, or the moment I'm done with the video and I say, okay, this is all about it, and then you guys leave the video, मैं इतनी मुश्किल से कंक्लूजन बनाती हूँ और आप लोग देखते भी नहीं है. Please. Okay, the conclusion here is that when the books thing is done, I want to talk about my channel here. So please listen to me, don't leave the video yet. तो मैं क्या बोल रही थी, मैं ये वीडियो 1 महीने के बाद बना रही हूँ. Literally, I haven't uploaded a single video in the last month. I mean this month or last, whatever, it's been a month since I've uploaded a video on this channel. And the reason being, just like how my life has no direction, my YouTube channel also has no direction, because I don't know, मुझे ना एक niche पे stick करना नहीं आता है. आई मेक रैंडम वीडियोज़, मैं जो जिसके बारे में मैं बात करना चाहती हूँ वो वीडियो बना देती हूँ, और मुझे नहीं लगता कि यूट्यूब एल्गोरिदम भी मुझे फिगर आउट करने में सक्सेसफुल हो रहा है. जस्ट लाइक एवरीबडी एल्स अराउंड मी, नोबडी इज एबल टू फिगर मी आउट. डोंट वरी, इवन आई डोंट, अरे यार, इवन आई डोंट नो हाउ टू, like even I haven't figured myself out. And the most important constraint to me is my language. See, the thing is that my regional language is Telugu, but I don't want to make videos in Telugu because I want to reach more and more people in the country. And the language that I can use to reach more and more people in the country will be Hindi. But my Hindi is not that great because I'm a South Indian. I mean, that's not a reason, but I'm a South Indian and I have some grammatical errors in Hindi. And I know that internet pe छोटी बच्ची, okay. Anyways, even the smallest thing can be trolled on internet, and I am ready to be trolled on internet by you guys, even if if like my grammar is wrong here and there. Don't tell me things like, oh Siksha, you did a video on English before and now you're doing a video on Hindi. It's okay, I will use whatever language I want to, based on my mood and based on how recent I watched a Hindi movie. Hindi will be a little better after watching something in Hindi. So it depends on that. So please don't tell me you changed language, because you know both languages, right? English and Hindi. So dekho kya hua? You're getting the thing that I want to convey. So just watch it. Anyways, guys, this is the conclusion. And please give me an idea for the next YouTube video, because look, I had no idea on what to do literally. So that's why I did not upload even a single video in the past month. So please give me an idea, give me a topic for the next YouTube video. But मैं इतनी भी इंटेलिजेंट नहीं हूँ, ओके, इतनी भी स्मार्ट नहीं हूँ कि आप लोग मुझे बहुत ही कॉम्प्लिकेटेड यूट्यूब टॉपिक दो. इसलिए you can ask me about books, you can ask me about subconscious mind, you can ask me about my college, you can ask me about my embarrassing moments, and anyways guys, so fine, this is all the conclusion, and now you can leave because I'm done with the conclusion. Please subscribe to my video. Bye guys, thank you so much.